Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Welcome back, guys. So today we'll be discussing the um, document you need to do the or file in for your spouse. So first of all, you have to be a U.S. citizen to petition for a fiance back or
Mhm.
overseas.
Yeah,
Secondly, you will need to have the $535 USCIS fee to file in for your spouse or your fiance.
yeah, that's the filing fee, right?
And then thirdly, you have to have a cover letter.
Yeah, the cover letter is a written piece of information from both partners, both from the beneficiary and the petitioner, like stating like when you guys met, from when you guys actually met, the place you guys met, how you guys became friends, from friends to become lovers. So you have to have like a comprehensive write up, stating the fact like the event that really went down. You just like a whole bunch of your whole you guys story basically. So the second step we want to talk about is statement of intent to marry. Now like we all know, the K1 visa allows you into the states, yeah. So where it allows you into the state for a period of 90 days, which within those 90 days you have to be married, to get your permanent resident. Now you have something you want to say? Now, so to get your permanent residence, so now you have to have like USCIS, they require you to have like a written statement, before you get into the states, stating like what are the plans for the marriage, how many guests you want on the list, who is going to be like officiating the marriage, if it's going to be a pastor, it's going to be a judge. So they want you to have like a formal write up of what to expect and what not to expect. So that's just the whole statement of intent to marry. So
Yeah, yeah, and then how okay, so when you went down, right, to your partner to visit them, right? How long did you stay there for? The proof those are like the type of proof they need, like how long you were there for, where
mhm,
did you guys stayed? Was it in a hotel or at the person's house? Did you
mhm.
get to meet your fiance parent, family? Where did you guys go? Like places, just little thing like things that you can remember
Yeah.
that actually like happened when you traveled.
Yeah, so that comes in under primary proof of meeting in person. This have to like occur within, yeah, it's one
two
to two
two
years,
years
right?
yeah.
So you have to like have a comprehensive data of how you met the family, where you guys stayed, if it's in a hotel, if it's in a place like the guy's place or whoever the girl's place. So you have to like have, you know, like a write up about it, letting them know. And we're going to be talking about the other one is you having a passport photo. You have to have a passport photo like valid for at least 6 months. So I think this have to do with the beneficiary and also the petitioner as well.
Yeah, so with that part, right, you had to have like two passport size picture, and then you had to have your actual passport book. So
Hmm.
they will need all that from both you and your partner or your fiance.
Yeah.
You have to have both passport size picture and both of you guys passport. How can you get that? I think that your fiance can like fax it to you or email it to you. You can go to anywhere, print it out, and then add that to your document. And then for the passport size picture, have them go to wherever that they will take the passport size picture, and then that person who took the picture will email it to your fiance, and then your fiance can send it to you. You just go to Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, and then you can print them out, and they'll print it out for you just the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and also your birth, as also the birth certificate.
I think
Yeah.
that birth certificate goes to the beneficiary.
Yeah.
For you, the fiance, they'll have to have your citizenship, like the certificate of your citizenship, because some people can on the immigrant paperwork and they don't have birth certificate. So that's why you have that citizenship that would like help you out.
Hmm. Now, also we want to talk about evidence of marriage. Like this is where you have to go to the courts, like to get an affidavit or something like that that says you've never been married. I think it's called certificate of non-marriage
No
status.
marriage.
So
Yeah.
so you have to get like those non-married. If you've been married, you also need to get a document to state, oh, okay, I've been married, but one or two things went down in my previous marriage. But if you've never been married, you also have to get those documents to prove like you've never been married by law. So what you have something to say?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you have like by law you've never been married, and also you also need a certificate from the police, like to prove that you've been a law-abiding citizen and stuff. So we just like whole bunch of paperworks, coming left and right.
Yeah, I think that's what we talked about earlier or last week about getting a lawyer. If you
Mm-hmm.
have a lawyer, the lawyer can actually put all these people work together for you.
Yeah.
It's easier that way. So because it's a lot. And then again, if you are missing a paperwork, USC instead of them approving your kids, then they'll start sending you a letter like, "Hey, we need this from you. We
Mm-hmm.
need that from you." So that's why
Yeah.
it's also good to get a lawyer. And this information, if your paperwork is already in process with the USCIS,
You don't
then
need
it's
this.
not for you.
Yeah.
And then if you're just starting your process, then those are the tips we have for you, right? And then we had someone that actually messaged us asking us if it's okay for the relationship to be on social media.
Yeah.
My personal opinion is that's your preference. It's up to you if you want your
Exactly.
relationship to be in the public or if you want it private. That's up to you. Like I can tell you no, I can tell you yes. It's up to you.
Yeah, basically, I don't. It has nothing to do with the USCIS.
Yeah.
All they require from you is the right document and the right information. So, like we said, you actually do need a lawyer because sometimes those paperwork, even like the whole write up you're gonna be sending, you actually need a lawyer, like to make an adjustment, or if it's kind of pattern the way they want it. So the lawyer are the ones going to be like, okay, later should be written in such form, or just like one or two steps to go about it, so it doesn't get denied, or they don't keep writing you telling you, hey, we still require this information from you. But if you have a lawyer, like they're gonna like tell you like everything you need so you can get it across at once. And also we're going to talk about like this is mostly for the for the petitioner, like you require like a pay stub, right?
Yeah, you have to have a pay stub. Like the USCIS want to know that if you have a job, you have to present like a recent 2 or 3, I think about 4 pay stubs. You have to have those, and then like how long you've been at this job,
Mm-hmm.
and then proof of residency, like how long you have lived at your address
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then I think the next thing is the police report,
Mm-hmm.
and the police report goes to the beneficiary.
Yeah, it goes to the beneficiary, like having the police reports, just to state that you live in these certain states, and you also need to present for the beneficiary like proof of residence, just to state you've been in this, like on this address for like a certain number of years. That also help to validate your information.
Yeah, and the police report actually, if like for instance, if you are fighting in for somebody from overseas or from Africa or any part of the world, right? If that person had lived in different countries, 2, 3 countries, they had to have a police report for all these countries.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, so next week we're gonna be dropping like more videos, like the DS 160, the Form 112 PF, just to let you know, like what you need to go around this. But for today,
And then like next week we'll let you guys know like after you file, like what's next.
yeah.
Next week, stay tuned and we'll
Stay
bring
tuned.
all the
Please,
information for
please
you.
subscribe to our channel. We've been getting a lot of messages, a lot of love lately. We appreciate everything coming in so far. So, but we want you guys to keep showing us love like you've been doing. Subscribe
Subscribe.
to our channel, and we keep giving you the best.
Thank you
You guys
guys.
have a blissful week, okay? God bless you.